Have you ever lost anybody in your life where you needed to take time off of work for bereavement, whether it's blood related or not, so that you can process this yourself, so that you can grieve, so that you can be there for your family and friends, so that you can be there to make arrangements or whatever else you have to do? You need that time off for work just to process this stuff and not deal with the everyday life that comes with work at the moment. I know I definitely have, and if you're watching this video, you clicked on this link because you saw the title. I'm guessing you have too, because everybody has lost somebody in their life, whether blood related or not, that I'm sure has affected them in some type of way. So what I want to talk about real quick today is company bereavement, because I feel like some companies, although they may offer it, feel that they have the, I want to say, nerve to say who you're allowed to grieve for, who you're allowed for bereavement. Now, from a company point of view, I do understand that there's a business to run. Somebody has to be there to do it, and they're just not going to pass out free time off and everything. But with that being said, I do believe that there should be some kind of honor system, because not everybody blood related is going to be a loss for you to the point where you need to take this time off of work or do what you got to do because you just weren't close to that person at all, or they just weren't in your life. And on the other hand, you may have a best friend, somebody who's not blood related to you, where they pass, and it's going to be the complete opposite. You're going to need that time off of work. You're going to need all that time to grieve and let it process and do what you need to do with it. Now, most companies, I believe, have the same kind of policy where you get bereavement time, which, if you don't understand what that is paid time off, where you're not using your own personal time. They're actually paying you to not be at work so you can grieve and you have that time to process everything and do what you need to do. But the issue that I'm having with that is most companies, from what I understand, give you that time for immediate family only. So not just blood related family, it's for immediate family only. Do I think that's fair? Not really, because I've had people pass in my life that were blood related, that weren't direct family members, that weren't direct bloodline, they weren't immediate family, but it affected me very, very hard. And when I want that bereavement, it's like, well, you could take the time off, but you need to use your own personal time for it. It's not going to be company bereavement time. I've been in management positions before, and I always felt that it should be, up to management's discretion, because if you have employees, I believe that you should trust them, that you should believe in them. And if they come to you with something like this, it should be your discretion to say, well, yes, you can have the maximum days off, or only a few for this, or you can take the rest of the day off, or whatever it may be, and then the day of the funeral you can have off as well, using that bereavement time. Not everybody in your immediate family is going to be that close to you. I know people who will have people in their immediate family who they just don't talk at all, they never knew them, whatever the case may be. So if that's the case, because it's immediate family, I can go to work saying, so-and-so died, I need time off, and in all honesty, I didn't like them anyway, so I'm just going to use this time as a vacation time. Not saying that I would do that, because I definitely wouldn't, but not having that kind of like trust and honor system, that's going to be a problem with management, with HR, whatever policies you have with this bereavement stuff. I want to know what your opinions are on it, and if you feel that it's a fair system, or there should be more of a trust and honor system where I can come to my management and say, no, this person wasn't in my immediate family, but they were blood related, or this was my best friend, that was like my brother, that was like my sister, whatever the case may be, and I need this time to grieve, I need this bereavement, I need to let this process, because I'm not doing well off of it. And then the whole opposite, where if somebody in your immediate family does pass away and it doesn't affect you at all, you don't even need to bring it to management. You don't need to go take that time off. Now, me personally, I don't take loss that great. when it's somebody who's close to me, and not saying that anybody else does, but it just affects me really hard. See, I lost my father in 2014, and that hit me extremely hard. At the time, I was actually unemployed. I had recently got laid off, actually, and it was almost like a blessing in disguise for the fact that I needed that time to grieve, because although I would have got bereavement, you know, to take the time off and grieve and process everything, you're getting like a max 5 days in any company. I needed like a month or two. Like, I was devastated. Now, the person I lost recently, of course I was devastated, of course I was hurt, of course I needed that time, and I definitely took the time, but it wasn't on company bereavement because they're not considered immediate family. Do I think that's fair? Hell no. I should have got bereavement. I should have been able to go to management and say, no, this person wasn't immediate family, but we were close. I love the shit out of them, and it hurts. So that's it on this, I guess. I just wanted to put it out there. I want to see what you think. I want to know what your company offers for bereavement and see how you feel about it. Let me know in the comments. DM me if you want. Let's talk.